Hey, it's Rick. Welcome back to my channel, Rick Loves Maria. It's so cold here, January, I don't know, 11th, 10th, 11th, something like that. Uh, it hasn't gotten above freezing all week. It's been a real pain because we had a lot of snow and last Sunday and Monday. Maria made it home just barely with a Jeep. But it's not fun driving in the snow. So anyway, I'm preparing to go out again tomorrow. Now, normally on a normal week, I'm able to park the truck right here in front of the house. But it's just been so cold this week that I couldn't disconnect from the trailer. So the truck and the trailer are parked about a mile away over at the Little Dog Deli. And if I have to, I can actually walk from here to the truck and get it. It won't kill me if I have to walk. Before I had a house, I was leaving a vehicle parked there anyway, and that worked out just fine. So anyway, I'm preparing my stuff here and getting ready. I've got one bag that's got some snacks and stuff in there. And then I've prepared me, every week before I take off, I prepare me some either chicken or ham sandwiches in these little baggies. And that saves me. That's been a great saver for me to have some sandwiches in the truck with me. Yeah, you have to keep them refrigerated because they have mayonnaise on them. But the truck is kind of chilly inside anyway. I like keeping the truck a little on the chilly side. It helps me stay alert and not get too sleepy and tired. So anyway, I got like 8 of these. And so I'm going to put them in a bag here. Just temporarily overnight. I'll stick them in the fridge. That way they're set to go in the morning when I am ready to take off. Now, also in my truck, obviously I have some cereal. I like to keep bags like this in there. I love having cereal in the morning for breakfast, and even in the evening when I park the truck, I like having cereal. So I keep some milk in the truck. And, you earn some points at the Pilot and Flying J. And whenever I have some extra points, I have to pull in there for fuel anyway. So I make sure that I get some milk, and they have it, in either a 2-quart size or a half a gallon size, and so I try to keep some milk in there for cereal, and I find that really helps too. So anyway, I'll head out in the morning when Maria gets back. I don't think there's going to be any school. There wasn't any school for Zoe last week. I'm not sure there's going to be any this week either, to be honest with you. It's not looking too good for the buses and the roads. Until it gets above freezing, it's just not easy to melt. Once you've driven on it and packed it down, it forms like a sheet of ice on there, and it really needs a couple days above freezing in order to get that sun shining on it to melt it. So anyway, what else is going on? This is the coffee that I wanted to show you about from the Philippines. It's called Great Taste White. There's other flavors like this Capico Brown. That's kind of the next best thing. But this Great Taste White is the one that Maria and I like. and it's hard to find here in the U.S. There's a place in Columbus that has it. If you go to the Chuchais in Columbus or Saraga, those kind of Asian food marketplaces usually have it. And normally, like at Chuchais, a bag like this, I think there's like, what is it, 10 in a bag, is like $6.50 or something like that. Well, we ran out. I ordered her some off of Amazon. You end up having to pay a little more for it from Amazon, but I found them on Amazon, and I could get them delivered like within 2 or 3 days. So, you know, you end up paying a little bit for shipping, and but it's worth, you know, because if we're going to run to Columbus, it's going to cost, you know, at least $50 worth of gas to get over there and back. So anyway, that's the favorite coffee that we try to keep in stock here. So yeah, I'll get up in the morning. Before I take off, I like to shave, feel nice and smooth, clean and everything. So when I get in the truck, I'm good to go. Now, sometimes I do like to go comfortable. Right now I have on these sweatpants. And in the wintertime, I really like the sweatpants. They're very comfortable to drive in, and it doesn't squish my junk. That's one way to put it. Because the jeans, the blue jeans are good, but the darn blue jeans just are not as comfortable as these things are. So anyway, that's some of my, I don't know what you call it, tips, recommendations. Prepare you some sandwiches before you go. Luckily, here at home, all of our heaters are working okay. I got this one in the kitchen. It's just a little plaque heater. Runs on the gas, natural gas coming in off the street. Out here on the back porch, I got one out here in the corner. You can see it lit up and glowing over there. I don't know if you can see outside, but there's a bunch of icicles hanging down off the edge of the roof out there. As the snow and ice slowly melts, it makes these icicles that hang down. And that does put some weight on the gutters that are out there. As those icicles grow and they're hanging down like that, the water that's not dripping off is adding to, if you can imagine, having ice, you know, a big chunk of ice like that, it does weigh, they're pretty heavy. And so some of them, when they hang down long enough, I like to try to knock them down just to get the weight off the gutters, because it will rip the gutters off your house if they're not on there good enough. I've got this insulated out here in this back porch. I got the pipes insulated here, even going to the washer and dryer. I've tried to insulate them to prevent him from bursting, because one year it did get cold enough out here where we did have a leak. Last year we had a big leak out here, and of course what happens is it freezes, doesn't leak when it freezes, but it waits until the next warm day when it unthaws, and then it starts spewing out all the water, all the hot water. So anyway, that's the deal with the back porch and the heat. Luckily, all the heaters are working good, working fine. The furnace in the basement is only 3 years old. It's working well. Yeah, it comes on a lot. I don't like it when it comes on all night and stays on all night. It actually gets pretty hot, I think, in our bedroom. Maybe the ductwork goes directly into the bedroom or what, I don't know, but it does seem like it gets very warm in there. But I do also have this fireplace with the remote control here, and I can just hit up on the fireplace, up 1 degree, and it'll come on. And that has a thermostatic fan built in. When it reaches a certain temperature, that fan will automatically start blowing. Now, if we lose electricity, all these heaters will continue to work, except for that furnace in the basement. I could put that furnace on a UPS unit. That would give it an extra, I don't know, hour. I'm probably going to buy a little UPS unit, just like what we used to hook the computers up to at work. You know, we used to have a UPS. That would give them an extra hour if the power goes out. This fireplace will still work without power. It's just that fan will not automatically kick on. So that's good to have extra heat in your house, because I know our friends in Kentucky, they lost power last week. And when your house starts getting so cold, I mean, it's not like you're going to lose your supply of food in your fridge and your freezer, but when your house starts getting so cold that you can't stay warm in it, that's kind of scary. And you hate to have to abandon your house and go to a hotel, because it's too cold. So anyway, that's a couple of things that I've done over the years to try to keep the house more livable, and where it's easy for us to survive here. Yes, I have cat doors. There's a cat behind me. Yeah, you can see him back there. Yes, I have a cat door out on that back porch that goes outside. It's got some insulation around it. It doesn't let a whole lot of cold air in, maybe a little. But anyway, it's pretty warm out there. It's not too bad. So anyway, that's that. All right. So y'all stay warm. I think it's going to take another couple of weeks before we're going to get any kind of relief from this severe cold. We're in just sort of a weather pattern right now where it's dropping south out of Canada, and that's what it does. This time of year, we get in these patterns, and whatever way the jet stream goes, that's when our cold air comes and goes from different directions. All right, so y'all stay safe. I'm going to also try to stay safe out there on the road for another week, trying to run to Chicago and back, up to Wisconsin, and then up to Rochester, New York. Okay, thanks for watching. See you, bye.